Chapter 6 of Angel Food, Little Talks to Little Folks by Rev Gerald T. Brennan. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Maria Therese. Jumbo and Sambo. Monkeys are funny animals, aren't they? Did you ever go to the zoo? You will always find the biggest crowd of people standing at the monkey cage. Everybody likes to watch the monkeys do their tricks. This morning I want to tell you about a couple of monkeys. There was Jumbo, a great big monkey, and there was Sambo, a very small monkey. Well, one day Jumbo and Sambo went for a walk. They walked and walked and walked, and they got tired and awfully hungry. They looked and looked, but nowhere could they find anything to eat. All of a sudden they came to a river, and over on the other side of the river they saw a tree, and hanging down from the tree was a great big bunch of nice yellow bananas. And, oh boy, do monkeys like bananas! They don't like bananas. They love bananas. If there is anything that a monkey loves better than bananas, it is more bananas. But here was the sad part of the story. Big Jumbo could swim across the river, but he couldn't climb a tree. And little Sambo could climb a tree, but he couldn't swim across the river. So the two monkeys sat down on the ground and began to think. Oh, they thought awfully hard. Then little Sambo got an idea. "I know what we'll do," said Sambo. "You put me on your back and you swim across the river with me on your back. Then, when we get across the river, I'll climb the tree and we'll eat bananas." And that's just what they did. Sambo climbed up on Jumbo's back, and Jumbo swam across the river. When they got over on the other side, little Sambo climbed the tree, and, oh boy, did Jumbo and Sambo have a party! They ate bananas, and then some more bananas, and then some more bananas. That story, boys and girls, will teach us something, and here's what it will teach us. There are lots of things that we can't do ourselves. We need someone to help us. And if someone helps us, the whole thing is very easy. You can't learn arithmetic by yourself. The teacher must help you. And when the teacher helps you, it is easy to learn arithmetic. You can't learn how to play the piano by yourself. Someone has to teach you and help you. If you get someone to teach you and help you, why, it's easy to play the piano. You can't lift a big bag of flour by yourself, but if another boy gives you a lift, why, then, it's easy to lift the sack of flour. You know, some boys and girls think that they can get to heaven without any help, but they are all wrong. You can't get to heaven without help, and the one who must help you is Jesus. And if you let Jesus help you, why, it is easy to get to heaven. You will hear boys and girls sometimes say that they don't have to pray. They'll tell you that they don't have to go to church or to confession or communion. They'll tell you that they can be good without all of these things. But don't you believe them. Don't listen to them. If Jesus doesn't help you, we can go to hell very easily, and we will never, never go to heaven. We all need Jesus. We all need the help of Jesus, and we all want to go to heaven. When you pray, you talk to Jesus. You ask Jesus to help you go to heaven. When you go to Mass, you ask Jesus to put grace in your soul, grace that will help you fight against sin. When you go to confession, you ask Jesus to take your sins off your soul, the sins that will keep you out of heaven. When you go to Holy Communion, Jesus comes right down from heaven and lives inside of you, and stays with you wherever you go, so that he will be right on the job when you need him to fight against the devil. You know, Jesus is a pretty good friend to have. You need Jesus to help you get to heaven. Let's make Jesus our friend. Let's keep Jesus as our friend. End of Chapter 6.